Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Pharaoh. Welcome at all, or welcome back. I don't know. I've got some people that subscribed like 10 months ago when I did 2 videos. I've got people that will probably be coming over from my main channel, Crimson Pharaoh, where I play Epic 7 and Summoner's War. And then I think a lot of the people here are going to be new subscribers, though. So I'll give you guys a rundown on the first 7 days of the account. We are 7 days in right now, so we do have Kale, Artok, Deacon, Shield Guard, Spirit Host, Outlaw Monk, and Zephyr Sniper. They're all free to play units. You can get this through a promo code on your first day of playing. It's Superpowers. Artok, you just have to log in for 7 days before August 1st, and you'll get him. Kale is the starter champion I picked. Shield Guard is farmable from Chapter 9 of any difficulty of campaign. Outlaw Monk and Zephyr Sniper are from Mystery Shards and the Marketplace. Then Spirit Host is from Chapter 3 or 4. I think 4, maybe. And then I got Giz card from some summons I did. I've pulled 2 Void Shards and 11 Ancient Shards so far, so I did get Panthera and Huntress, and then just some random rares and Giz card. So I booked out Giz card. I would have just done the third skill and just gotten the cooldown, but I got all books into these, and then this was the last skill left to do, so I used a lot of books on him. The next is Deacon. I will get this down to 3 turns, hopefully, and then get the books into here and not too many books into here, because, I mean, he attacks twice. He's got a decent chance to land the leech. It's a first skill, and it's his turn rotation, if you have him skilled up, is literally third skill and second skill within the same turn, and then first skill, and then third skill, second turn, and then first skill again. He rotates turns so quickly. It's phenomenal. Shield Guard is fantastic for that as well. He removes 1 debuff from him at the start of every turn, so he's great for Minotaur, actually. And then he attacks all enemies and fills his turn meter by 20% for each crit, so if you have 5 Spiderlings or 4 Spiderlings in the main boss, you can crit 5 times, get 100% turn meter, and then use the first skill, and then you've got the AoE back up basically every single turn. So Shield Guard is fantastic for that. He's also in my arena team at the moment. I'll go over artifacts and masteries later on. Today I'm just trying to catch everybody up, kind of review what I've done the first week. Artok, I haven't gotten any books for him yet. He has triple AoEs though, so you could use him for Spider later on in an HP burn build where you're just doing a very, very small amount of damage and landing HP burns and letting that do the work in Spider. But for basically anywhere else in the game, you want him to do a bunch of damage. He does HP based damage, and then you just want a lot of damage. I mean, he's got triple AoEs, so you can choose how you want to build him in the beginning. Just full damage makes the most sense with as much accuracy as you can get. I don't have any yet. I actually just have him in this gear because I needed a champion with 30,000 HP to clear a challenge. We do have Kale here in the free lifesteal stuff and some speed gear. He is not quite fully booked out. I'm waiting to do some of these for the challenges where you need to just upgrade a champion's skill 1 time. But he's worth the books, definitely worth the books. These 2 are uncommons. You'll just get free skill ups for them. Once again, free skill ups here too. Spirit Host, a champion you can get for free. Don't put any books into her. The only place your rare books should be going at the beginning of the game is Kale, or whatever starter champion you picked. Hopefully it was Kale or like Elhain. I think Aethel and Gaelic are complete crap, but at least Elhain has double AoEs and can do some damage, and then Kale has this AoE and does good poison damage for clan boss. So, and he's good for dragon as well with the poisons. So yeah, there's nothing else really here to mention. But yeah, that pretty much covers the team that I've been going through. Here I'll show in campaign I cleared normal, and then hard I cleared not as much. So I could go back through with Deacon and Kale and at least 3-star 7, 8, and 9, I think. Maybe even 10. I'm not sure about 11 and 12 yet. And then I've been farming Brutal campaign on 3 here. Stage 2 for 3 because Kale doesn't have any enemies that are going to be strong against him here. So I just farm that. At the moment, it gives me 4,000 or 5,400 XP per battle for 3 fodder champions, so that's good. Dungeons, I'm at about 8, maybe 9, depending on the thing. I mean, the spirit one is pretty annoying, even though it's the one I need the most at the moment, because it'll heal itself, so a heal reduction is great. So that void champion I got, Panthera, is a great option for a heal reduction effect. This one is pretty simple. Is if you have a unit that can strip the shield off and the other buffs off, you'll be through there really fast. I think void is just easy. And then force is a little more annoying because Kale and Artok are both magic, so it's a little harder to push, but I don't need these at all anyway, because I have, other than Outlaw Monk, I have no force champions I use, and he's just an uncommon champion anyway. And then Arcane Keep is just easy. Minotaur is at like 10, Dragon's at like 10, Fire Knight is just the first floor I could barely pass because I have no like multi-hitters. I just had to get lucky with Kale, Deacon, and like Spirit Host and push through. Spider's Den is really easy, the early stages, because I've got a team of all AoE units for it. Like I could smash even stage 5, I haven't done it yet, but this team would smash out stage 5. Literally every champion in the team has at least 1 AoE attack on them, and then Artak has 3, so pretty easy at the early levels, but I'm not really pushing it yet. What's more important right now is just Dragon, and then getting masteries from the Minotaur Labyrinth. So actually, talking about masteries, I went into the gem mine first. I got level 1 for the gem mine, and then I cleared out the market. I got the other 6 or 8 that weren't open, and then I went back and did level 2 and 3 of the gem mine. Again, this is completely free to play. They're all free to play gems. And they have gone into here. I've done 3 energy refills. You get a bunch of energy from here too, like fighting 5 times in Classic Arena as a full refill. You get stuff from the weekly and monthly for energy as well. You can get some stuff in here, I think. Yeah, fight in Classic Arena with a team from a single faction. I think you could put in 1 unit and this would clear. In fact, we can check it right now. Check it right now. Let's see if this clears the if this clears. Oh, it's on auto. Okay, I think that cleared then. Yep, so you can just use literally Kale for this, and it's 50 more energy sitting right there for me. So there's ways to get energy. A great way to get it is from the challenges. In the artifact stuff, you get a bunch of energy in here from getting these attack percentage, different things. Sometimes it's HP percentage. These are extremely irritating until you realize when you're free to play that you can't get energy very easily. Then these are like, wow, this is a great opportunity for me to get energy, and you can farm up champions at the same time. Very, very simple. I do this in Brutal, or I'm going to do it in Brutal right now. So yeah, it's easy to do this stuff. This is the harder stuff. Equip 4 champions with 3 4-star or higher artifact sets. So a 4 set like Lifesteal doesn't work here. It has to be any of the other two sets like attack, defense, crit, accuracy, speed, perception, stuff like that. It has to be 2 sets for the champions, and it has to be 4 of them at level 12. So that just turns into a lot of silver, more so than, like, it's not actually hard to get the artifacts. They don't even have to be good. It's the issue is the silver. So yeah, and then the dungeons, I just pushed over into the next one. This stuff is easy, like doing the force and void keep. I'll do that after the video's over. Same thing here. Mix a superior potion of any affinity. Clear stage 6 on Ice Golem on auto. I've already done like all of this. Removing or stealing a shield buff from the Magic Guardian and placing a heal reduction. I'm going to have to look into how to do that in a free-to-play way, like find free-to-play units that do that, and I'll try to remember to put that in the next video. And then we got some arena stuff here. I'm on the 3rd part, just have to do stuff in like Gold Arena basically, so yeah. We're going to go ahead, do your dailies every day. Try to be as active as possible, because every 5 days you can get another Ancient Shard, and then if you do it 30 days in a row or in some capacity, it could take you 90 days and this wouldn't reset. It just keeps going up. You can get a Void Shard and a Sacred Shard, and then this stuff will go click back over and you can re-get the rewards from here. And yeah, so try to do your dailies. That can definitely keep people behind. Not doing this is a massive detriment to your account and getting rewards. So I think that pretty much reviews everything. Again, there will be like masteries and more gear and more different things about other stuff moving forward. The starter tournament, I got 4th place in. I got 2,900 points, so didn't quite do so well there. I mean, that would be enough to win some starter tournaments, but the one I was in, there was 2 guys with like 4,000 something, which is possible to do free to play, but it's definitely hard. It's definitely a massive time commitment. So yeah, anyway, we're going to do this here. There is a fusion coming as well, but I'm way too early on in the game to do that. It doesn't make any sense to worry about a fusion at this point, so we're just going to try to get some usable units here. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's nice I got the magic rare as well. So the rates are up here, so we can get like a 1 out of a 100 chance for a legendary, and then I think it's 16% chance to get a, or higher, some chance to get an epic. I'd be kind of shocked if we didn't get something on the last one here. Oh wow, okay. I guess that happens. I wonder if was any of that for fusion. I don't think it was. I don't know if any of that was fusion, which is too bad. Yeah, so now, oh, this one, Hellbreeder. That's actually nice to pick that up then, because that is for one of the fusions you have to do. But anyway, not the greatest summons there. We do get this epic book though, which is awesome. This way we can throw that into Deacon. I can just do it on camera to see. Maybe if I do it on camera, I'll get some sort of luck somewhere, or not. That's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see everybody in the next one.